My name is Jake Rosniak, and I'm a staff solution engineer at VMware, and I'm one of the lab captains here this year at VM Explore. I wrote the VMware vSphere Security Getting Started lab for vSphere 8. That covers just various new security features and some features that have been here from past versions. We go through basic security practices such as SSH best practices. We go through things such as vTPM, which is a pretty popular topic this year. We go through adding different identity providers such as Active Directory, and how to add Okta in, and how to add a newer one that was released that's not in the lab but was released today, adding Azure Active Directory as well as a provider if you want. Security is really important for everyone. Everyone from the basic vSphere administrator to all the way up the chain seems to be very interested in security. There's been a lot of security-related news over the past few years, so this lab's just trying to help you, not be in the news for a security incident, and how to make sure you're not going to be by, implementing some of these best practices, as well as how to use, third-party services like I just mentioned, like Azure Active Directory and Okta, to make your environment even more secure than it is from out of the box. The biggest update this year was going from vSphere 7 to vSphere 8. The lab team started work on this year's labs in March, and we continuously go pretty much around the calendar year. Once we decide what versions we're going to test on, and updating everything in manuals, and it just is a continuous process for the 50 to 100 lab volunteers every year, and it pretty much never stops. Labs in general, it's a great way to learn things. It's a great way to have an environment that you can test in if you aren't lucky enough to have your own test environment, and you can break it if you want to try to, but I doubt you will. And again, the labs are always available online after the conferences, so you can do most of them pretty much anytime, 24/7 on our lab page.